And we're back, everyone, to more Witcher 3. Just my headset, because it never feels right. Now then, we need to find the grave. That looks like the grave.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead.
Well, ours we should follow them then.
Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Triss sent me'll have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
Oh. You know, I'd hope if I actually looked at this map. Just saying. So is that the right map?
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Tour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
So they want me to go over yonder. Which, so long as I skip this, should be fine. So I want to stop by the small little tiny village hill. I'll work my way downhill, go in, check the notice board, see what's around here. I do remember several things, like, see, what would it be? Thing right here, this here's a, basically a bandit fortress. This hill, bandit fortress. And maybe it's that right now. Well, there's at least 3 bandit fortresses. We're going to be in quest now 1 that basically I couldn't do because I technically already did it, so it just remained there. Which was fun for me, of course. Okay. They're so pretty. There really like nothing going on now.
Long live our Lady Anna Henrietta, the Duchessa. I'm not in the mood for chat.
There are a bunch of drunk people. And that's about it. Okay then. Door is locked. See if I come back here at a later point, or this place is just filler. I don't remember actually needing to go here yet. I don't remember anything about this area. Doesn't seem like it's relevant.
The covetous shall.
Huh.
The mighty
Oh well. Continuing on.
fall from
Duke
their high
guards
perches.
full of things that worry
And
not
the
and drink.
intemperate. The intemperate.
Can't even really steal the grapes. That's a shame. Oh well, we have our own vineyard, so we haven't even been to it yet. I probably should head over to that at some point. But as for now, we're exploring. Friend Collard.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Tap the knowledge board so I can see what's around. Unlucky for hours who, like me, have encountered a strange presence in the Cabaret Woods. I would like to discover what we have experienced. Apparently, Daggerbird seen ghosts. There's an armor. There's a beekeeper that will buy bees. Downloads a horseshoe. Someone requesting a duel. During tap by hideous creatures resembling overgrown insects. Knowing the Hortense vineyard sustained serious injuries as the third still present, Hortense vineyard will be closed until further notice. So see, now those actually sounded like a quest though. So I've hinted at quest, but yeah. At least we know more about the area. Which is a good thing. Now probably need to do an innkeeper.
Welcome to my humble establishment. What land do you hail from?
Been on the road so long, don't know how to answer that. Let's just say I'm from the north.
Ah, is it true what they say about the war, death, destruction all about?
Exaggerated. Not by much, though.
Oh, forgive my asking, but I family in Edern, see? So I'm curious. But please, do tell me what I can do for you.
Mentioned you have a family in Edern. Whereabout, if you don't mind my asking?
In Vengerberg. You've been there, perhaps?
Yeah, number of times. It's the hometown of my... friend, let's say. At any rate, pretty town, Vengerberg. Also didn't suffer too much during the invasion, from what I know.
Phew. That is a relief to hear. A weight off my shoulders, I tell you.
Oh, there you go.
Show me what you're selling.
She's also selling everything. As I spam the spacebar, because I need more stuff just for... I mean, look at all that wine. The hell am I going to do with all that? And of course, Gwent.
You play much Gwent? Up for...
Yeah, drink, food. What's they know?
Hey, Edgar. Are the rumors true?
The Ermion card, finally.
Elven ruins somewhere in the woods.
I don't need that if I'm going to actually play this Gwent tournament with scale again.
Very pretty ones came back to say she'd seen walls meet And did she not go back to Ramage? See if there was treasure to be had.
Oh! Whoa!
So
Why
stop
do you stick
randomly pushing people.
Sod off. Welcome, Snow White. Wish to look over my goods?
Wow.
Mind if I glance at your stock?
So, what do you have? You have nothing too worth my time. I mean, some water and some of that.
See ya.
Next.
Eh? What's that?
Mind showing me your wares?
Journeyman. Oh god, that means spending more of my funds on this stuff. Does he even... I don't think he even has a Requiem. Or a column, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, not really. Oh well. Gwent.
Gwent.
I should fix my Skoga deck now. So many fours that do nothing. Could put young berserkers in, but I'll toss 2 in just because. I'll probably only get one of them and not actually Ermion. I have a better chance if I, poured out some of these cards. I have 10 special cards. Ah. Well, open round. You know what? I'll actually play. Hopefully I had some good cards, though. Then that'll do. Probably don't need 2 decoys. Okay, maybe I do need 2 decoys if you're just gonna start off like that. So, a 15. I could pass. Or I could just win the first match. Yeah. Well, that counts without needing that one in my deck. But I could just do that and compete. Still worried about Scorch Code, so I'm not going to apply my catapult yet. Because it would scorch both. Both on defense thing and it. Well. go play Catapult. I'll play Catapult. Oh, look at you. Using my tactics. Gonna sacrifice a second Catapult, though. Jeez, he has a lot of hero cards. Nope, and here it comes. Yep, that's not good for me. And out goes. Bonus. I can't win. Because I have no cards left. Oh, he draws no card. I don't even get to. So yeah, we lost.
Justin, jewel-encrusted galligaskin.
Freaking two
The
Catapults.
latest raid.
I never get the two Catapults when I need them.
Count Monier's idea.
Full honey. Faction. Gwent is an old game. That's its strength.
As I check something. Minimize. Okay.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light, then give my wife.
It's very green and blue and just think of it. Well then. No, I'm not. Does this guy don't have anything? No, I said the skeleton. Gold.
Arca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Boop. Gregory Museum. crossbow. For going underwater. Those drowners. Drowners should be shot with crossbows underwater. You can't just stab them on land. I think it's actually the other way to the entrance. But there could be stuff in here. For now, I can't see the surface. Going to drown. Holy shit. Come on. Go. Dive. Dive, you fool. Okay, surface. Oh, I remember this. There's a large chest now. Do I need a key? I forget where the key is. Oh, that's useful. Black armor die. Shame I'm going to need like more than... I'm going to need like at least 4? Or 3? Yeah, 4 would be. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ultimately, I'd maybe need 8. I don't think I can dye my armor, so. Bunch of treasure in here. Hours I'm probably gonna die getting all of this. Okay. So, there's a chest though. We can't loot said chest. Which is irritating enough. Need to stop drowning. I have to remember. I see you doing that thing. Oh crap, trappers. Yeah, sure, why not? Probably tell me once I find the key. With the key. But I'd be like, hey, there's stuff though. You should totally go. Okay. So... it's probably over here. Port away. Eh. Well, that works.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Probably nothing good. More of that ancient elven ruin stuff. Birch dye. Bunch of dyes that I'll probably never use because of codes I don't use.
Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Oh well, this is gonna be fun. Oh god, movement. Momentum-based movement. And narrow passages. Nothing. Not a fan. Whoa. Get up. And we're dead. How about I just meditate for an hour? Okay? That's better. I don't know if this is movement. I don't trust skill that's just for a treasure chest. Worth it. Probably isn't. It helps if you don't jump right on top of frickin' spikes. Just a second. Oh god, I got stuck. I want to do one thing. Wow. No, encrypted. How about if I do that? Now you... Seriously? I can't equip the grid park on top of the grid park. That's just stupid. Do I have anything else that does 8? I could go back to dried fruit. I wish there was a way I could just combine some of this stuff. There's the potions. I believe I want my... Yeah. Some copper. I forget why I'm going to even use copper for. I think I mentioned that several times. I don't really know why I use such things for.
Never liked cats.
Spilled passengers. Blue Mutagen. I found a lesser Blue Mutagen, just a Blue Mutagen. I do like the loot in Blood and Wine better than the regular game too. It's more rewarding, in my opinion. No. Say, do I want? Go downhill?
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Just silver. We don't have a mining picker, do we? Go just ripping it out of the walls. Like that dumb meteorite pick. We could have picked that, but it's only really useful if we actually, you know, what would it be? That whole, I don't remember what it's called, deconstructing thing at the armors. Which honestly I never really did because, well, you know, I have money, I can buy my resources, I don't have to deconstruct things for resources. Anyway, diary, read. And certain suspicious individuals have begun hanging around outside my laboratory. I've been forced to implement additional security measures. I suspect they are common criminals looking for something shiny to steal and have no real interest in my research, but better safe than sorry. Proving more on the advice of an engineer or acquaintance of mine, I have decided to secure the premises with a simple mechanical apparatus. In one of the rooms along the route to the laboratory, I have installed a mechanism for locking and unlocking the doors, which is operated by pressing 4 protruding stones placed higher up on the walls. I can bypass this lock with these by using a simple spell, but common thief will be faced with a double challenge. First he must notice these stones and puzzle out the purpose, then he must find a way to press them. And that's a crossbow. So it's a big rock hill. No. Seriously.
Didn't I just do this?
I was going to say, do I have to press these 4 stones? Don't think I'm there yet. That's just a wall. Holy.
Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the Panthers.
Oh. I was going to say, do I have to shoot those? I thought there was 4. But now they must have went. Yeah. Up, over, around. Ooh, turquoise armor.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
And sadly, we can't just, you know, can't just go down it. Ooh, a goat casket.
Course. Locked.
Okay, so remember how
Notes
we
I
said.
found mentioned 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow, maybe? Could try to hit them.
They hit or not? There we go. Now where's the last one? 1, 2. No, 4.
Ha! Did it.
Huzzah. But how were we supposed to find out what was down there? Where the grave rock went? When we're all the way up here.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design.
Oh god.
Should look around. Gargoyles sure don't look willing to help.
They're probably going to attack me, and I'm probably going to die. Because gargoyles are so...
Unwanted guest. You are not.
Yeah, figured as much.
Oh, gargoyle paw. Go down necklace. I thought I could examine, but no. Yeah, how about if I put that down? Will that work?
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Oh god, it's one of these puzzles. Trial and error. Oh god, don't tell me I have to go through loading each time I go.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
I think I remember how to do this. But... oh. Clever. So there's no way I can get to it. See where his gauge is?
Alright, now to find the next portal.
Where is he looking? All the way over there. Oh no. Find the gap. Oh, he's looking this way, so...
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Did the grave robber make it here? Well, they could have probably went an entirely different way than us. Now this here's all just one big loot pile. Well, interesting. So what do we have to work with? Great green ocean. I already read about centipedes. A megascope crystal.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Probably not.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Well, we do have a megascope crystal.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals.
Missing 2 crystals. So I have to find the other crystal.
Empty. Wonder who was kept in here. Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Oh. Which are mutations? Before embarking on any consideration of the mutations undergone by witchers, let alone researching them, one should be aware of the specific physiology and biochemistry of these individuals, the transformations they experience during the trial of the grasses, which are widely considered to be irreversible, cause witches to become infertile, are significantly increasing their physical strength and sharpening their senses. The process also deprive witches of emotions and human reflexes. Though I'm pretty sure that's... I mean, I've seen Garrett have emotions at times. Though information about the trial of the grass is in alpha transformations to which young adepts of the witchcraft are subjected to, certainly protected by master witchers and witcher sorcerers. Witcher sorcerers? The project session upon art claims the Aberman of Grey... oh god, words. Scolopendromorphs? Strange giant centipede, more commonly known as pale widows, constitute the basis of witcher mutagens. However, all research confirms this theory has been lost. Huh. Weird. Cause I don't remember any special giant centipede stuff in the Trial of the Grasses requirements. That one. That is one. Great Blue Mansion. That's probably a way out. Or something.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
So, no gray red mutagen? How disappointing. Also, there's that up though. Yeah. Yay! We can't get up there. It's probably a way back down.
This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got.
Well, we should probably use this.
Just need to pick an entry.
Well, now that we have all the entries. It's time to learn stuff.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
Well, there you go.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
But don't we like being a Witcher? I can't even answer this, so I have to go through all of them. Go and check a few things, but oh well. Gonna try to compare this to like the original Witcher
Observation
stuff.
22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity. Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects.
Let me
Time will
guess.
tell.
The centipedes broke out. Are no longer here. But I'm going to need to loot them.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Experiments.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
Well, there you go. Turned Jerome into your
The professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
Well, let's summarize, shall we?
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Apparently. Also, I want to look over a few things. If I can. Of course, it's probably somewhere here in my notes. No, it won't be the bear one. Thinking Griffin School. I can't remember which one. Who was the Griffin Witcher back in... No. It'd probably be here in some place in Tucson, if anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go find eggs. I'm guessing maybe this passage.
Damn, you're ugly. Problems at work, you should not in a good mood.
I really don't like this.
Another one.
Cause yeah, they do that shit. You get fail hits and they block. I keep doing this. Shooting out from right. too.
Sorry. Need your eggs.
I said those aren't even eggs. These look like all broken eggs. So that's a lot of broken eggs. It's not good. There we go.
Show me what you got.
Where's my egg? Any more? Is that it? I think that's it. Put that in.
Intriguing as machinery goes. Gear. And how do I start to drop my armor? Leave my weapons. Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well,
Or
time
we
to
might
find
die.
out.
Either way. That toxicity. So now then. We now have this. And to get access to these skill things, we need to research mutagens. So, let us begin. So, welcome to... Well, I wish I had more gray red mutagens again. Ultimately, I'm going to want that. I'm gonna need more ability points too. So anyway, deadly counter. Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents. Immune to counterattacks and monsters. In all offer cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25%, counterattack merely triggers eventually. Bloodbath won't be bad. Silence can deal critical hits. gonna need more gray red mutants and more ability points, so sure save my ability point. Okay, so we unlocked a slot. Also did the counter. I'll keep dedicated for now. So here's the thing. You cannot put your geno points into these. Has to be abilities. Like so. I also think it also has to be... Yeah, it has to be aligned with this. So we're using red, so it has to be red. Probably gonna put it as floating shield. I do not like active shield. Next time, yeah. Well, I also need a place for barrel school techniques. But here's the thing. Pretty sure one of these roads is going to end up being just general stuff because, well, sure I lose like 40% attack power, but my attack power is already pretty great. Because, yeah, I'm probably going to end up moving, like, these ones hill to hill. Then I'll probably end up moving, like, move another blue over here, so that should be at 40%. Then this right here is just going to be at, like, 10%, but it's going to have, I don't know, numerous ones of these once I figure out which ones I actually want. But apparently we need to keep leveling up. And if we need to keep leveling up, probably gonna need this back again. And we're going to need... Oh boy, we're going to need a lot more of these. Or at least a bunch of winter cherries. And we're going to need a lot of those. Okay, anyway. We progressed.
The power cell for portals feels dead.
Hard.
Maybe a sign will revive it.
So now we have our new agenda. We need to keep leveling. Putting points into that. Oh, where do I want to go now? I could work my way towards it. There's a smaller blip on the map. Like I could investigate, but doesn't really look like anything, really. At least it's not deep water. I can work with that. Father John knows which part of my... But it's not that I have to crawl through cesspits, jump for great heights, dive in canals, be tied up, untied, lashed, burned, tortured, and have my fingernails ripped or scraped off while digging tunnels barrel-handed. No, none of that's the worst. The worst is that I've got to document all, and hide the notes from the guards. Each escape must be noted down in detail, otherwise my employers won't have a basis for releasing my pay. Book of a professional escapeologist is not easy, my friend. This time I was given a contract in Tucson. This is going to be a piece of cake. The guards are fat and drowsy in the walls. Pot. I was given a thorough hiding today. Those guards are fat and indolent too, but they know how to whip. Last thing, I'll get too old for this. I think I'm getting too old for this. First the continent, then it's time for a change of trades. I'm one lucky horse, and my fellow inmate, a man wrongfully confided to me, so I brought elven treasure trove hidden underwater. We know that. Someone south of the prison, I believe he since I was planning to escape. I'm supposed to take that sly rope with me in exchange for the key. Perhaps that's my ticket to an early retirement. Complete my dig, only to learn that I miscalculated and entered right into the lake. My companion had not learned to swim, it seems, and now he would never will, for he sleeps the big sleep, dreaming of fish. Sadly, I didn't manage to take the key to the elven treasure from him. Took all my strength just to get back to our cell. A pack of guards were waiting for me. They knocked out a few of my ribs and a handful of teeth, but I should heal. Things are good. They moved me to another cell. Bars in the window. Saw the days will Elsa and Toussaint. So loosen these rotten rods and leave this evening, and then it's into the lake. It's a long drop too, but that's no worry for me. Let me report back to my employer and check out that tale about treasure. If all goes well, I'll soon be done with escapology. Surprised I did even survive that though. So around hill, where they dug out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You're not it. But I'll take that. I remember this place. I've actually died here before. So I got stuck. So let's just head back before we drowned. Before I face through a wall or something. Anyone know what sucks? We found that treasure key. We have to go all the way back downhill. Then we have to turn around and go all the way back past hill. Fun times. I think I'll probably get this treasure, then end the video. Then the next video, I was gonna say I could take a boat, you know. Could take the boat. Hindsight, that would probably be faster. Yeah, get the treasure in the fair. Next fair we'll go deal with Witcher Guild stuff. I think this video's gone on long enough. Hopefully it's not another one of those out train minutes. The last video was. See? Why can't they all be like that? Just, oh, here's a bunch of money and crafting materials and more. Now, we get treasure like in frickin' the Scout-Galoo Ocean. That's, oh, here's a crappy piece of armor. Next. Oh, here's a crappy piece of armor. Next. Oh, here's a crappy weapon. Next. Anyway. So that's fail. Gotta work my way towards that. Because I definitely want that. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you. Have a nice day.